This is almost as depressed to find out what happened to Kyle Massey, the guy who played Corey. He diddled.
You'd think they'd be able to like survive on royalties or something, wouldn't they?
I think it's how irresponsible they might be with it.
Okay, yeah, or that and royalties may not necessarily be like a reliable source of income necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, if it were, actors would probably do like one or two gigs and then leave it at that and then live off the royalties from then on.
Yeah.
I think it also depends on like the popularity of the show and how much it's played. Like Jerry Seinfeld makes shitloads of money off of Seinfeld reruns every day.
Ooh. Well, he was also a comedian before that, wasn't
he? Yeah, but I mean, with how popular Seinfeld is in the culture, like he could quit being a comedian and just live off of the royalties from Seinfeld for the rest of his life.
Wow.
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed.
God, Kyle Massey fucks me up. Like, nude photos to a 13-year-old girl. I was surprised Kyle Massey is the younger brother of, like, the black dude from Zoe 101, if anyone remembers him.
Yeah, Christopher Massey.
When you put their pictures together, you can definitely see the resemblance. Like, I can't believe I never noticed.
Kind of find it funny. One went to work for Nickelodeon, one went to work for Disney.
That seems to be pretty common with these actors.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Quiet on the Set documentary, just so unsettling.
How those people get raped in prison?
I mean, they probably will be.
I said.
I mean, that's because I mean, from what I hear, there is a hierarchy in prison, and people like that, they tend to be like right at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Usually, from what I've heard, those people have to be separated because the regular inmates will kill them.
Don't get your neither.
Damn it, I don't have enough souls. Yeah, I gotta go kill a few Ents and then I can upgrade this.
They're kind of... I remember kind of watching that Quiet on the Set thing, and there was something about when you look at certain scenes again, knowing the context behind the scenes, it's kind of creepy. I can kind of see what they mean now.
Yeah, and especially how some of them say... When you watch as a kid, you think this is funny. You watch as an adult, you get what they're going with, and you think, but these are like kids and preteens doing it. That's messed up.
Yeah. Exactly. I just kind of thought I was watching like teen shows as a teen at the time, but looking as an adult, I guess they were kind of like sexually charged a bit, weren't they? Like, it's kind of creepy to... It's...
And I don't know if this is true, but I saw... something that Jerry Trainer, who played Crazy Steve and Carly's brother Spencer, apparently he became pretty much like Jeanette McCurdy's big brother, and like did his best to like always be with her whenever creeps were around, and like apparently one day like she had a mental breakdown on set, he immediately took her off and just drove her around town to calm her down.
Remind me, who did McGrady play?
She was Sam.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, he apparently looked out for his younger co-stars.
That's nice. Really wasn't the brother. So I know one of the people who talked out against like Nick was that chick who played, I forgot her name in Zoe 101, but she was like that boy crazy chick, and she mentioned like I don't remember most of it. I could be wrong. You can correct me if I am, but like. I just remember Zoe 101 had this weird thing where they keep, like, replacing, like, characters. I'm like, wait a minute, is this why that boy chick bitch was gone? Because of this behind-the-shit drama that she was going through? I'm like, Jesus.
Ah, damn it, I don't have it.
Sad to think. That's fucked up, though. Like, the character who actually... Jamie Lynn, seems like she got treated right, but everyone else got, like, fucked over or fucked. Jesus. Listen to us being deathly quiet over that tragedy.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow up on that.
Yeah, it's just...
Well, I can probably, like, take this time to, like, discuss, like, scaling and how that works.
That works.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, so... Yeah, I've established that you need, like, strength and or dexterity to wield a given weapon, depending on the weapon and, like, how much strength or dexterity it needs. But one of the other benefits of like having like strength or dexterity is, depending on how much strength you have, the weapon can actually do like extra damage. So like this weapon I'm using is the Great Axe. Its base damage is 210 with the +5 upgrade, but it also has 125 extra damage, and that's scaled by the that's scaled by the that's what's like generally referred to as scaling. Like down there where it says like C and E under param bonus. So what that means, it has like a C strength in strength scaling and an E strength for dexterity. So if I have so assuming I have enough strength to wield the weapon, I will be able to do like 210 damage plus whatever bonus damage I'm able to like get from that scaling. So like C scaling is pretty good. So here, let me like find a different weapon. Here, like this claimer has like a C scaling in both strength and dexterity, but and the base form only does 103 damage plus 46 damage. And there's also the Zweihander, which has a C scaling in strength, a D scaling in dexterity. So you actually get more damage out of the weapon depending on how much it scales with strength or dexterity, and as in addition to needing both strength and dexterity to wield a given weapon. So it like to put it as simply as I possibly can, like if you have like the more like you can get enough strength and dexterity to wield a given weapon, and depending on what stat that weapon scales with, strength or dexterity, you can get it to do even more damage than it already does on its own.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so this is the last boss before I get to Blighttown, so I will fight him, then get into Blighttown, and I think we can call it.
Yeah, seems like a good finale. God, 3.5 hours. About to say, looks like a giant seal, but I'm way wrong until it showed the rest of itself. Oh my god.
Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Kind of looks like a Resident Evil thing.
Actually, that's rather fitting. Yeah, this is the Gaping Dragon, and there aren't like direct references to it in the lore, but according to like an interview with Miyazaki himself, the reason like he's all mouth and like no face is because this is a monster that has has made a habit of like gorging itself on like on all sorts of monsters. So like it's like super hungry, and it's essentially like evolved to the point where it's all mouth.
So a vagina. Got it.
Kind of.
He's so smooth that.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, he's one of the other enemies where if you cut off his tail, you get a unique weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, the weapons you get from dragons aren't very useful because they're some of the few weapons in the game that actually don't have any scaling, so you can't get any bonus damage from them. But they but they compensate for that by having a lot of like base damage as it is.
Okay. Makes sense. It's like
so broadly speaking, like the further you get into the game, the more useful it is to. Damn it! The more useful it is to like rely on weapons that actually have scaling as opposed to weapons that don't.
I hate that name. Just
what, Gaping Dragon?
That fat chick that we talked about way earlier in the session of like, kiss my fat vagina. That chick from South Park. Imagine that's like, she probably said that to her husband during her kid's conception. It's like, come get this gaping dragon, honey. Oh God.
I mean, that does sound like an innuendo when you put it like that.
Yes, gaping dragon.
I love seeing her in the crowd fucking people up.
Yeah. So have you ever followed a phantom to see how long they stay around?
they don't stay around for more than a few seconds, but I don't think I've ever followed one.
Because that guy looked like he was trying to find some. Oh, he was running. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, probably.
Kill the giant rat.
It looks like a little mini warthog. Hey, Timon! Yeah, Pumbaa? Do you think that's how stars are made?
Oh, Christ.
That how stars are made. Okay, that's weird. I don't think I don't.
Which is weird, because if I recall, I don't know why I made it like that. If I recall, Pumbaa's actually the one who knows what stars actually are.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it started playing the cutscene again. Like, these games don't usually do that once you've encountered the boss at least once. There's also a tactical advantage to taking out his tail, because he likes to swing that around and use that as a weapon.
Yeah. God. I heard the reason why, like, people as a whole, like, get freaked out by claws and, like, and big teeth is because it's, like, a primal thing. You know, like, back when we had to really fight to survive. Do you believe it?
Yeah.
I actually do believe that. I actually heard there was like similar reasoning to why monsters from Lovecraft mythology tend to like scare people, not just in a cosmic sense, but in that they tend to have like features that are distinctly non-human, like tentacles and wings, and having like really like gaunt and like zombie-like flesh. Or maybe not zombie-like, but like pallid and like devoid of life.
Right. I heard like a similar sentiment of like if you see like a butcher knife or just like a very nice like long knife like that, because it somehow invokes the image of like a claw.
Oh shit! Oh,
okay. Just like sharp shit like that in general, and I could buy it too. Yeah,
I think
he knows what we're talking about.
I think that's also like I heard something. Like some artists talking about we perceive things as sharp as bad and to avoid, and that's like how some animators or artists, when they're drawing someone who's supposed to be like the villain, they'll give them sharper features. Like maybe if they're wearing glasses, they'll have sharp glasses, but if it's supposed to be a hero or something, they'll have more rounder shapes, so they'll appear more approachable and kind of soft.
I guess that explains why a lot of old school villains are like scraggly, kind of like the villain, like Goob, you know?
Yeah.
Or whatever his name was. Yeah, I guess that explains a lot. I never thought of that. It's like psychology kind of shit.
But yeah, that boss dropped the key to Blighttown. Hang on, where is it? Ah, here we go. Yeah, key to Blighttown from the depths of the undead berg, swallowed by the gaping dragon. As its name suggests, Blighttown is a place of great pestilence. Even the polluted inhabitants of the depths are aware of its dangers and built this mighty door in hopes that they could remain safely separated.
Oh, Aishi.
Well, what they're basically saying is this place is so disgusting, it's worse than a sewer.
Yeah.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena.
So you just live down in the sewers?
I adore trinkets and oddities, so I.
And he's got like really fancy looking armor too. You can buy from him. I don't like buying it from him because you can't upgrade it for whatever reason. Also, the helmet looks weird. but yeah, you can totally buy it from him if you want. Well, I'll take his pine resin though. That's actually pretty useful. I'm gonna need that for the boss fight in Blighttown.
We'll meet again soon.
I just noticed how sick your axe looks.
Oh yeah, I said it was sexy earlier.
I was distracted.
Oh yeah, because that was back when I was describing like the demons and the Black Knights and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, it's like the first time I had a really good like angle on it.
Yeah, I'll get to the first bonfire in Blighttown and we can call it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it
just remember to have just remember to have the game on a little bit so I can do an outro.
All right.
Next time I play Bully Fable, I'll beat up Melvin just for you.
Ooh. Make sure you have a motive so we're in the clear.
Well, actually, I may beat him up anyway because, like, the first mission of Chapter 4, the nerds have turned against you, so you have to fight them.
Yeah, you said it's, like, kind of off.
Yeah, because for whatever reason, Rockstar, and I'll explain again next time I get to play, but for whatever reason, Rockstar mixed up some of the missions, so some of them are a bit out of order, and like a lot of character motivations are fucked up because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but you guys will hate Ernest, the nerd leader, for a mission he gives you.
Oh God.
I don't know what these monsters are called, but I've always assumed they were called ogres. I mean, they look like typical ogres.
That's right.
Yeah, talk to me, swamp. Fuck.
I mean, there's a swamp at the bottom of Blighttown, so yeah.
You
Oh
can't talk to
shit,
me,
we
swamp.
gotta do the first 2 Shrek movies for movie night. Maybe the 4th one.
Yeah. Also, they drop dung pies.
I wouldn't mind doing
They
the
drop
third one.
they drop literal shit, and you can throw it as a weapon.
Like South Park.
Yeah, but it
I
also
would
poisons
love to-
you, though. Unfortunately.
I don't mind if we do the third one if we want to treat it like a riff.
Okay.
Maybe.
Actually, you really don't need to watch the third one, do you? Like the fourth one, they had kids. That's enough context, really. I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh no! Fuck you! Hold on.
Did you get hit with a curse or something?
No, kind of. Like they're like throughout Blighttown, there are these enemies that spit these poison darts at you. Except and poison is usually like annoying enough on its own. But the darts that they spit at you, they don't just poison you. They inflict you with toxic, which is basically poison multiplied by cancer. It does so much damage over time, and it is obnoxious.
Poison multiplied by cancer. That's great.
God damn it!
Oh, that sucks.
Do you have to fight that dragon again?
No. Once you beat a boss, you don't ever
Okay.
have to fight it again. Yeah, and the point of of fighting the dragon was to get the key that it ate, and I already opened up the way to Blighttown, so yeah, so I'm good on that front. But yeah, toxic is a bitch and a half.
I just love how it's described. Sounds like a weird internet insult. You're toxic multiplied by cancer.
Shut up, Melvin.
How dare you?
How did you
won't
come
get
up
any
with the name Melvin again?
I don't know. It just sounds like a loser. Like, shout out to all my Melvins out there. It just sounds like some weird like cartoon like loser name. I don't know why.
God, remember Melvin from Bully? When he gives you that mission, he's got that weird face and he says, "Don't forget about the wenches."
Do you remember what I followed it up with? Like
Something about
when
his
we
vagina.
yeah, because Onyx's reaction's like great for that. Because I remember like, don't forget the wenches. He just pulls down his pants and shows his pussy. I thought that was funny. Onyx is like, ugh. What's my train of thought?
Where is my
Oh yeah.
boy hand?
So like, if I ever had like my own cartoon, you can definitely like so Lefty like RPing with me. You can kind of tell what I would have in my own cartoon. Like think about like the hangout is Gracie Greg's. There's the annoying nerd character. Like, you can kind of tell. Okay.
Yeah. There'd be a lot of Mexican references.
That's neither here nor there. So like, it's weird. I only did like Greasy Greg's in every RP. I think I did one for Digimon briefly, but there's only like I only did that just because I suck at coming up with like names and shit. So I was just kind of lazy. I'm like, there it is. But with the Power Ranger thing, I just imagine it as it being like some Nurse Joy shit where there just happens to be one. But then I love the like idea that he's actually like a what do you call it? It's like that alien for Rick and Morty where they control everybody at once. Hive mind. I love it. I would love it if like Greasy Greg's is like some hive mind, but he doesn't want to conquer anybody. He just wants to sell fast food. So this is his efficient way for him to do it.
No! Oh no!
Oh my god!
Plus 22,000 souls. That was all the souls that I got from the dragon.
Oh Jesus! What
I
a
was gonna
waste.
spend those the next time I rested, as soon as I got to the bonfire in Blighttown. And now I lost them all.
What a way to end the night.
Damn, I was gonna hire the best hooker in the game.
She was not.
I mean,
gonna
there is a lady that you can fight in the swamp if you're in your human form. She'll invade you, And she isn't wearing any armor, so.
Okay, this is probably a dumb question. When you say invade you,
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I explained the multiplayer aspect earlier when you like put down a summon sign with a white sign soapstone. Well, another aspect of the game is if you're in your human form, you can be invaded by other players.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so if a player uses the cracked red eye orb, they can invade someone else who has dipped into who has like restored their humanity, and that's where the PvP aspect of the game comes into play. So
Okay.
you're essentially another enemy that other players have to worry about. You son of a bitch!
Oh God.
God damn.
Oh well, at least he jumped in after me.
What?
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely approaching the end. I'm starting to lose my edge because I was doing very well right up until I got into Blighttown.
Oh
So
shit.
I gotta get to that bonfire, and I gotta call it. This.
I just love how it came to be. So you become another enemy they have to worry about. God damn it! You can see why I fuck up when I play my game. I think Lefty and Onyx were the only ones who really didn't fuck up while they were talking and playing.
Well, I managed to fuck up when I wasn't talking. I was letting you guys talk during like the bike race, and I jumped off a ledge just at the wrong angle and got turned around and only got saved because one of the greasers fell off his bike. Then, of course, there was Fable trying to screw me up when I was trying to make crack.
Okay.
Okay, just run.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I don't care if he killed himself last time. I'm gonna kill him for shoving me off the edge there.
2 hours later. Future editor Fable, if he fucks up a lot, put the Benny Hill theme song or the MLP version and just fast forward.
There's an MLP version of the Benny Hill theme. Ow!
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
The first season, you had 2 episodes do a Benny Hill chase.
Yeah, because it's not the exact Benny Hill theme. It's
Okay.
Yeah, you can
I
tell
don't
it's definitely
I don't-
inspired by it, though.
I don't remember which episode. Which episode?
It'd be the Ticketmaster and the one with Aloysius, or not Aloysius, Celestia's Phoenix.
Okay, well, yeah, it's been like an age and a half since I've watched anything from season 1. It's probably my least favorite season of the show, to be honest.
It's
Ooh,
definitely-
nice.
Oh yeah, Happy. Watch it after we're done watching G5.
Yeah,
I bet it'll feel like the fucking Godfather.
It's a good season. It's just, the most, like, it's clearly, like,
They're finding
trying to
their
find an
footing.
identity.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
That, and it's clearly, like, the most girly, because, the obvious reason.
It still got
No
some.
bitch at
It
me
still
for that.
got
I'm
some
not
bangers
criticizing
though.
the show for it is. It is what it is. What?
I said season 1 still has its bangers though.
No, I agree.
Like Fall Weather Friends for one.
I'm trying to remember mine.
I remember liking the Sonic Rainbow.
That
Rarity's
one was good.
Yeah, Rarity's design with the butterfly wings was stupid though. Or at least with the at least in the beauty contest or whatever.
Oh yeah. I do like the finale.
Yep, that was good. Oh, Party of One was good.
Oh god.
Oh, I love that. I do remember liking that episode a lot. That episode had really good comedic timing, which honestly isn't that surprising. It's a Pinky episode.
Which I fucking love that joke. Like when a Pinky is like moving the objects and talking in their voices, and she has one of them called Rainbow a chump, and Rainbow actually takes offense to it.
Yeah, just really arguing at it. God, it was very upsetting. Like Rainbow's like clearly uncomfortable. Like, okay,
She's not
Like,
just,
loving herself.
uncomfortable. She's fucking disturbed by it.
Yeah. And it gave birth to all those cringy fanfics and animations of the serial killer Pinkamena. Ugh.
Oh, I remember Smile HD. That was horrific.
There's a channel that made a similar video with the CMC torturing Diamond Tiara. That came out like weeks ago. I'm like, I commented on saying, isn't this redundant at this point? Aren't we past this type of shit? And I'm not just talking. I said that because, you know, we're past that cringy era, but also because Diamond Terror has long been, you know, not an issue. The show's done too.
Also,
That's why
Applebook season was another good season 1 episode.
I mean, I don't think the fact that the show is over necessarily means like the fan base isn't active anymore. But
Well,
I am kind of disappointed that they never did anything else with Diamond Tiara after she was reformed.
Which
I'm
I
not saying they
maintain that episode is kind of overrated.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like at the end of like season 5, like when all like the rankings and the analysis community like started coming out of the woodwork like to talk about the season and their favorite episodes. I remember watching like Voice of Reasons like ranking the like top 5 like the best and the worst episodes of that season, and he cited that episode as his favorite, and the only reason he gave was because and the only reason that he gave for why it was his favorite of the season was that he predicted that they would get their cutie marks that season.
Yeah, I
That's
knew
it.
that's pretty much why people love it. It's the show gave them what they wanted. That's it.
I mean, it was like a big deal at the time. So
I
don't blame
know,
people
but
who-
I mean,
it was definitely a big deal. Yeah.
The episode in of itself really isn't that great. I mean, the first half is utterly pointless.
I remember you telling me about that. I still like it, but like what you told me, it's definitely very, very fair,
Yeah.
and I can see your point.
Although season
you-
5,
I'm
season
sure-
5 as a whole is easily one of the best seasons.
Oh,
But I'm
yeah.
sure you. But I still like the episode though.
No, do not kill me. I'm so close to the bonfire.
Just go.
Okay, here it is. Okay, now I need to kill these guys and then light it and then rest at it because you have to rest at it, otherwise you don't respawn
Oh
at
yeah, I
it.
was about to say get health first.
Ha!
Oh no.
Okay. Now I just got to kill that little doggy and then we're good. No, do not shove me off.
Go Michael
Oh,
Vick
that
on
would have
this
been
shit.
that would have been horrendous if you fell off.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You can finally.
I lost all my souls from the dragon fight, but I'm good.
I think that'd be a good place to end the show. Hope you guys enjoy this Raging Beans play, and we'll see you next time. Get fucked, Trigger.